From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Thursday, March 28th, 2024.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist at the Detroit Free Press. Detroit will be in the sports spotlight in the weeks ahead. The road to the Final Four curves through Detroit in late March, and the NFL Draft will be here April 25th through April 27th. These two big events create an open shot for social media scammers to attempt to trick basketball fans and football fans into giving up hundreds of dollars to buy fake tickets. Oddly enough, con artists will try to get you to buy tickets, even though many NFL Draft tickets are free. The most important thing to remember, no one on social media is out to do you any favors. The digital ticket you see could easily be fake. Many fans do not realize that it is very easy for sophisticated crime rings to connect directly with you when you're looking for a ticket. If you mention that you want a ticket via social media, the crooks can immediately reach out to you thanks to technology fairly quickly, according to some experts I spoke with. If you're caught in one of these scams, you can easily lose hundreds of dollars, so proceed cautiously.
I'm Jenna Prestininsi for the Detroit Free Press. Community members will celebrate a Dearborn Rosie the Riveter's 103rd birthday this week. Many women took up work in factories during World War II to support the American military, coming to be known as Rosies. Helen Bandyke, a Rosie from Dearborn, worked at the Chrysler DeSoto plant in Dearborn in 1942 while her husband served at war. As Bandyke marks her 103rd birthday, family and friends will gather for an outdoor celebration. The event will include birthday greetings and a Rosie drill team cheer performance in her honor. The birthday celebration will be outside Bandyke's Dearborn home at 1 p.m. Thursday. To learn more, visit freep.com.
I'm Sue Selasky, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. The restaurant scene in Nashville, Tennessee is gaining another Metro Detroit brand. A second location of downtown Detroit's upscale Experience Zuzu from Birmingham-based Alaya Group will open in Nashville later this year. Founder and CEO Zaid Alaya of the Alaya Group said, quote, "Experience Zuzu is going to be the newest concept in the Nashville market this year." In downtown Detroit, Experience Zuzu is known as an Asian fusion eatery, providing an overall swanky dining experience. It's also known for its upstairs bar with a luxury cocktail lounge and club atmosphere. Located downtown at 511 Woodward Avenue, Experience Zuzu made its debut last August. Opening in Nashville, the Alaya Group said the eatery, quote, aims to become a must-visit addition to Nashville's vibrant culinary and nightlife scene. The Alaya Group operates several dining establishments in Metro Detroit, including Park at Campus Martius, Anchor Bar in downtown Detroit, and 220 Merrill in Birmingham. Beach Party-themed Brisa Bar, also at Campus Martius, is a seasonal offering operated by the group in partnership with the Downtown Detroit Partnership. Last summer, Metro Detroit's Joe Vicari Restaurant Group opened a Joe Muir Seafood location in downtown Nashville.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department. And ladies and gentlemen, baseball is back. At 4:10 this afternoon, the Tigers will open the MLB season on the road against the Chicago White Sox. And while they might not be Babe Ruth's Yankees, this team does have some expectations. The Tigers haven't made the playoffs since 2014 and have finished above 500 just one time over that stretch. But with some of the team's young players like Tarik Skubal and Spencer Torkelson and even Riley Green starting to blossom towards the end of the season, the Tigers entered the offseason with some real aspirations. It's been an interesting offseason with the Tigers not necessarily breaking the bank, but making some keen signings like Kenta Maeda and Jack Flaherty, two starting pitchers with big upside on short-term deals, or even trading for veteran Mark Canha and signing third baseman Gio Urshela. This offseason was about operating around the edges and adding talent while not impeding their young players. The main reason there's hope for the Tigers to potentially make the postseason, and from there anything can happen, is because of their division. The Tigers are in the AL Central, and while it likely won't be as poor as it was last year with two teams losing over 100 games, there really isn't a top dog, especially with the Minnesota Twins potentially taking a step back. So, the Tigers start the 2024 campaign today, looking to get off to a good start, something they haven't done yet under manager AJ Hinch. Luckily for the Tigers, they have just the man to help them do that, with Tarek Skubal making his debut as the team's opening day starter. Everyone knows baseball is about the long game. Heck, even 50 games isn't considered a huge sample size. But for a team who has really struggled to get out of the gates over the last few years, you know they'll be locked and loaded for Game 1 of 162, Thursday afternoon in Chicago.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.